Check, 1, 2, 3. Check. Podium check, 1, 2.
Students, you may be seated. Good afternoon. My name is Betsy Gullidge, and I'm the Chief Nursing Administrator for Nursing Programs and the Associate Dean of the School of Health Professions and Wellness. Welcome to our Spring 2021 White Coat Ceremony. Thank you so much for your attendance today. I would first like to thank President Don Killingsworth and Provost Shelton for joining us, as well as Dean Matthews, the Dean of the School of Health Professions and Wellness, Dr. Tim King, the Vice President for Student Success, and Mr. Terry Casey, Vice President of Student Affairs. I would also like to personally acknowledge Mrs. Carla Willingham for her work that went into making today's event possible, as well as the Athletics Department for the use of Burgess Snow Field, and our IT, videography, photography services, and our JSU nursing ambassadors for their time and effort today. We are so excited that we could deliver to students what we've wanted to, a live in-person event. The White Coat Ceremony would not be the same in any other format, so we are thrilled to be here today. These events are important for students, but also so important for those that have helped them along the way. I would like to personally welcome each of you and thank you for your investment in each of these students sitting on the field today. Nursing school is a long journey. It can be overwhelming and stressful. Your support is an important part of their success. So thank you for being here today and for being there for our students during their journey. We will now do our best in empowering them to become an exemplary nurse that can care for anyone, anytime, anywhere. This cohort is indeed special. They worked extremely hard during a global pandemic to complete all required coursework for admission to upper division. Since last March, there has been uncertainty for them, not yet knowing if they could complete these requirements and uncertain what a pandemic would mean for their goal of becoming a nurse. Not only did they complete their coursework, but they are also an academically gifted cohort with an average entering GPA of 3.66 and average ACT of 24. Once they were accepted to upper division, they were then beginning one of the most stressful parts of nursing school at the height of a pandemic. Accepting their seat in upper division showed great faith in JSU nursing that we will be able to deliver a quality nursing program in spite of the many challenges we are faced with. Those of you that may be familiar with JSU nursing know that we do not shy away from challenges. We lean into them. If an F3 tornado and lack of a building did not get in our way, then a global pandemic certainly would not. That is because we have the most dedicated and ambitious nursing faculty and staff anywhere. The year 2020 was originally designated by the World Health Organization as the Year of the Nurse. How prophetic that was. We could have never imagined we would see nurses on the front line of a global pandemic this year. However, here we are, and nurses have, by no surprise, risen to the occasion. At this time, we would like to recognize all nurses in attendance today. If you are a nurse, would you please stand and be recognized? The whole world, yes, thank you. The whole world now knows the importance of the nurse, so thank you for your service. And if you are a JSU nursing graduate, welcome home. I am so proud of our JSU graduates that are in practice, but most especially those that are our new graduates, holding their own during a stressful and uncertain time. And these students sitting on the field with me this afternoon will be no different. My fingers are so cold, they're sticking together. They have already begun to rise to the occasion. They are thriving in an environment that changes frequently and have shown great dedication and fortitude in navigating an already difficult process. Today's ceremony will officially designate each of these students as entering the discipline of nursing and kick off the start of one wild ride. We will all forever remember this moment in time, and the significance of becoming a nurse during a global pandemic is truly extraordinary. Now I would like to introduce our Provost, Dr. Christy Shelton.
Thank you, Dr. Gullidge. Good afternoon. Thank you, family and friends, for joining us for this time of celebration. the moment of officializing this cohort's entry into the nursing profession. We are so glad to have you here. I'm also glad that our president, Dr. Don Killingsworth, is here, and he tirelessly supports nursing and is always a strong advocate for our nursing programs. So thank you, Dr. Killingsworth, for that support. Yes, please give him a round of applause. I want to also thank the parents and students for choosing JSU for your nursing education trajectory. As many of you know, the reputation of the JSU nursing program is stellar. So much so that our students receive jobs before graduation or receive favor during the application process when an employer recognizes they attended JSU. Students, as you embark on your professional journey, please remember you are so critical to the healthcare profession. You are the link in so many instances between a patient and their last moments on earth. You are the voice of calm for the family members when they have to hear about loss or poor prognoses. And in the same vein, you are the voice of excitement and encouragement when positive patient outcomes are being experienced by your patient. I also want to remind you that your role in healthcare holds power through your ability to educate, guide, encourage, and intervene. Never forget the power you hold and don't abuse it. Use it to obtain the most positive health outcomes that you can for your patients and families. Before you know it, students, you will be a graduate of JSU Nursing. You will be in the workforce making a difference. We here at JSU will be so very proud of you. As your provost, one of my goals is to ensure academic excellence in our programs. I have no doubt you will experience the epitome of academic excellence in our long-standing nursing program under the leadership of Dean Matthews, Associate Dean Gullidge, and a cadre of amazing faculty and staff. Work hard, students. Don't forget to take care of yourself and allow some time for fun. I wish you great success.
The White Coat Ceremony was originally designed by the Arnold P. Gold Foundation as a way to welcome new students into the medical profession and to set clear expectations regarding their primary role as physicians by professing an oath. Today, the ceremony emphasizes the importance of compassionate care as well as scientific proficiency. The first White Coat Ceremony took place in 1993 at the Columbia University College of Physicians and Surgeons. Grants from the Robert Wood Johnson Foundation in 1996 and 1997 made widespread advocacy of the White Coat Ceremony possible. Currently, a White Coat Ceremony or similar rite of passage takes place at 97% of AAMC accredited schools of medicine in the United States and Canada, as well as at osteopathic schools of medicine and at schools in 13 other countries. At the ceremony, students are welcomed by their deans, the president of the hospital, or other respected leaders who represent the value system of the school and the profession. The cloaking with the white coat, the mantle of the medical profession, is a hands-on experience that underscores the bonding process. It is personally placed on each student's shoulders by individuals who believe in the student's ability to carry on the noble tradition of doctoring. It is a personally delivered gift of faith, confidence, and compassion. In 2014, the Arnold P. Gold Foundation partnered with the American Association of Colleges of Nursing to provide support for a pilot program of the White Coat Ceremony at 100 nursing schools. The American Association of Colleges of Nursing is the national voice for baccalaureate and graduate nursing education. AACN works to establish quality standards for nursing education, assists schools in implementing those standards, influences the nursing profession to improve health care, and promotes public support for professional nursing education, research, and practice. Jacksonville State University's Department of Nursing was honored to receive a grant for support of the White Coat Ceremony during that pilot program in 2015. The program was so well received, JSU Nursing continued this tradition as a permanent rite of passage for our nursing students. We would like to acknowledge the generosity of the Arnold P. Gold Foundation and the American Association of Colleges of Nursing for providing the gift of the Humanism lapel pins to each entering nursing student participating in today's white coat ceremony. The white coat ceremony for nursing is evidence that nursing as a discipline and a profession now has a seat at the table of decision making for the future of healthcare. Nursing is acknowledged as a critical component of the healthcare delivery team and worthy of the recognition we have deserved for quite some time. Now we will cloak our students.
As we begin to the cloaking of our entering students, we just ask that you hold our applause until the very end. We will give them the recognition they deserve. Cynthia Bagosi, Mackenzie Blevins, Balin Brandhorst, Abby Breland, Kinsley Burgett, Tyler Bush, Caitlin Canada, Kyra Curry, Brianna Eads, Grace Earwood, Nicole Ellis, Macy Eubank, Celia Garner, August Gillen, Fisher Goza. Emily Grantham, Allison Gwynn, Jonathan Hall, Cameron Herman, Braden Hodge, Jacqueline Hoffert, Grace Hudson, Dylan Halsey, Tyler Isbell, Juliette James, Dawson Johnson, Kate Johnson, Callie Kilgrove, Ariel King, Brittany Lamb, Grace Lang, Kelsey Lee, Abby Lee, Caitlin Logan, Lacey Masters, Sarah Matthews, Peyton McGinnis Rogers, Ty Mobley, Ashley Moon, Anna Moore, Riley Murphy, Julia Newton, Amanda Olivier, Mackenzie Owens, Jackson Patterson, Libby Patterson, Brooke Phillips, Christina Phillips, Kristen Pugh, Erin Gwynn, Paulo Keyson, Jordan Reynolds, Sydney Richardson, Luis Rodriguez, Savannah Scott,
Taylor Selby, Jacob Scala, Sarah Smith, Layton Sparks Parker, Selby Strickland. Lily Taylor, Madeline Taylor, Rachel Ward Thomas, Lauren Watson, Gabrielle Webb,
Anna Grace Witt, Mia Williams, Christian Wickles, Annalise Wright, Nicole Wright, Joe Zing, let's give our incoming students a round of applause.
Students, on the back of your program is the oath that we are going to recite. If you could stand, and we will recite this together. As a nurse dedicated to providing the highest quality of care and services, I solemnly pledge that I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering my primary concerns, act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my care, apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients, exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements, accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence, and promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health, safety, and rights of the patient. With this pledge, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. I take this oath voluntarily with the full realization of the responsibility with which I am entrusted by the public. You may be seated. Now I'd like to introduce the Dean of the School of Health Professions and Wellness, Dr. Tracy Matthews.
So first, I'd just like to congratulate our outstanding nursing students once again. So congratulations. Woo! Yes. And we're this close to getting into some warmth. So I just have a few reminders as you embark on this journey. Remember to always exude caring and compassion in each patient exchange. Remember, you are carrying on the outstanding JSU legacy of exemplary nurses. Remember, you chose this path because you strive to be a servant leader. Remember, we believe in you. You are part of a family, and we can't wait to see you shine. And finally, you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think. Those are wise words by Winnie the Pooh. So good luck, and go get 'em.